Alright, I'll go as long as this allows me to go. I uploaded the first video, so this is going to be video number 2, and I kind of sort of forget um, exactly where I left off at. But make no mistake, it will be definitely like a sequel to the first one. I don't know if it's going to be a third one because while I don't like to babble, I'm warming up to it. Okay. Oh my God, all right, yeah, so I was talking about uh, I was talking about people doing spell work and just like mean stuff, like, retaliatory things, and then things that may not even be retaliation. It could just be something that you just pissed about. You want somebody to, you just want to deliver somebody a bad one. Like you just about to ball this bitch like that. Like you feeling like that. You know what I mean? And I mean, we're human, but you really must always know that whatever you do is coming back to you. I'm not telling you that I am Miss Perfect. I'm telling you that I am Miss Careful, calculated, and if I don't feel that I can maintain that, I don't deal with people. Like I don't even. And that's just probably, too much information for me to give you regarding my safety, but I really do for the most part, I practice that. I rarely anymore just jump up and go anywhere with for any reason that if I've not carefully and got things mentally ready, emotionally ready for whatever. My mom is in the hospital, and my phone is actually disconnected, so I don't know. But maybe that was by design. You know what I'm saying? I was attacked spiritually last night. I keep saying last night. It was like, I think it was like 3. It was in the morning. My hours are unusual. But it was definitely a spiritual attack, and it was the attack was from an energy of a. It was mad. It was hurting. It made me. It hurt. The energy was from a hurt, from someone in pain. And so, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it's right, because it's not right. Sometimes you don't know why anything happens. You know, just because you see that, I read tarot cards, and I read tarot cards, and I don't know, when we were in first grade, you threw a snowball on me or something. And I don't know. Or one time, you were talking about me really, really, really bad, right? Or you did something that bothered me, and I didn't like it or appreciate it, or you hurt me, or whatever the f. Okay, just because you did those mean bad things, no one said sorry or apologized or acknowledged it. We just, recently ran back into each other. Just so happens that I do tarot card readings, and you ran into me. I do tarot card readings, and oh, what else? What I'd say, like, and it was in the dead of summer, and somebody ended up throwing a goddamn snowball at you, and you're like, oh my God, like, she's a witch. I've been called that a lot. I wish sometimes that I was, but I mean, in the real way, like I wish. I wish. That's all I'm saying. I have a very, very creative mind, because I've always been outcasted and left behind, so I'm used to it. And a lot of times, all you have left is like your. That was close, sort of. Sometimes all you got left is your imagination, right? And so I do use my. It just. I don't know. It's just my thing that I do. I think about stuff, and then fuck counting sheep. Like sometimes I can just go to sleep from a anything that I think about or daydream about. Oh, whatever. Lately it's been like, like numbers and like shapes, phenomena. I'm geeked out with that kind of stuff. But causing harm to people is not my twist. Here's the thing, whatever you do, it's going to definitely come back to you. I don't know how, well, I do know how come. It's just amazing that I knew this when I was like little. I just kind of, I guess I didn't like consider my own thoughts that I knew about and stuff like that. So I know it though. I feel so annoyed at sometimes because I'm like, damn, I could be a whole fucking goddamn fucking scientist and shit. Fuck what y'all talking about, calling me crazy. Yo, bitch, I could be that next fucking Tesla and shit. No, I don't have the technical fucking terms that they be using with shit, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really, anyway, it's not even about me, even though that's some fly shit that I'm talking about though. I'm talking about how you do stuff to people, and it is definitely going to come back to you. It's not avoidable. That's why the things that happen on this earthly realm, I gotta get this fucking phone. That's why when things happen on this realm, it comes back to you in some way. And the whole thing is with us, tarot readers and psychics. The reason I'm gonna tell you the reason why I don't do personal readings right now is because as I began to get more into doing tarot, it was like I started to get attacked, and it was like so many. I was being attacked like all the time. I'm used to it now, but not used to it. And then I get in my feelings sometimes when like my mom's in the fucking hospital, getting ready to have a plug pull if they didn't already do it. Because like I told you, my fucking goddamn phone's the fuck off because somebody attacked me yesterday and shit, right? So, well, the day before, anyway, I'm just saying, like, how could you do that knowing what the fuck I'm going through? Like, I mean, how could you? But it's cool. And so you see me, I'm chilling. Like, I see how I look. I'm looking at my face on the phone, right? I didn't retaliate. I'm not gonna retaliate. I pride myself these days now in having a clean, clear head before I bust a move, man. Like you. I mean, I don't even want to really go to the fucking funeral because I know motherfuckers is gonna be there on some other boat, on some other shit. Lowering my ability to be fucking okay and shit. So I don't know. I mean, I am one, two last minute things and whatnot. And if that happens, I fuck around and come in some goddamn fucking jeans or sweatshirts, but it's whatever. If it comes to that, it comes to that. I can do what I want. I'm grown. It's my mom and shit, right? But like, the most important thing to me in my life at this point now is my vibration. Okay? My vibration, and the one thing one vibration I don't want to be in. You could be in however you want. I don't ever want to be ashamed or sad or mad, or afraid. Oh, no. I don't like being afraid. So whenever I'm afraid, that's like, I don't like it. So I still kind of like, I don't like it. I don't do it. And I acknowledge and I realize and I notice that I take note to people who is into watching people's heads get cut off, always on them scary movie type time. Y'all can think whatever you want, but I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not telling you any lies. I'm not making things up. Now you can go ahead and sell yourself shorter, sell your own self out. If you decide to take this here that I'm making and ridicule it and talk stuff about it, speak words about things you don't know, you can't know because you don't even know what I'm talking about. You can go ahead and do that if you will, but it's gonna happen to you. I promise. It's not even my promise to make, but it's such a fact that I guarantee, especially like right now, boy, please listen, y'all better stop being mean to people, and you better stop assuming that somebody did something. If you did not literally see a person do something, all of your underdeveloped therefore not qualified processes of eliminations that you make because you didn't see. Do not ever assume that somebody did something and then turn your ass around and do something to a person in retaliation because you feel like you're right, because you heard that there's this thing in a book called an eye for an eye. Never reading the full and entirety of that. You didn't even read the whole fucking sentence. You don't even know why eye for an eye was even ever put in place. And I'm not about to tell you because, like if you want to know, go read it, look it up. They got Google. Everybody got Google. Y'all got the same information at y'all's disposal that I do. And I'm sitting here, I'm getting the fuck attacked while my mom is in a fucking hospital, about to pass the fuck away, and we about to do a funeral. And I know that a lot of you dumb bitches is fuck. I'm gonna post this. I'm sorry, I wasn't really trying to go there. A lot of women and people are envious of stuff, because you got your nose in everyone else's way. Like, I mean, like, how can you be very attentive to, you could pay very close attention to what a person is doing, and then you could have like a baby with a poopy diaper, and then like, I don't know, man, like did dirty dishes and stuff, like, or a man is horny and a husband, I don't know, all those things you can have, and then your soul's desire is all on me, or all on somebody, and then you sitting around, casting ritual spells and using your whatever gifts that you have been endowed with, that you've learned to utilize. A lot of you guys are really gifted, and honestly, I kind of like wouldn't tell half of the stuff to the majority of the people about it, but at the same time, just because you won't tell, be responsible. Know when you have an edge or a leg up. Know this, because it's you're going to be, you're responsible to pay. You are, okay, how can I put that? I don't even have the words, because I do need to study it so I can be able to sometimes maybe deliver the message more, but I'm doing my best to let you know, please stop hurting people if you didn't see them hurt you. Some people will come into you and they'll say that, oh, I saw, or so-and-so stole, or X, Y, and Z slept with, and so-and-so said, or did whatever, and it could be very much in alignment with your perception of, that person's character. And you just know that the people that come to you with information about anything, you don't know what their intention is. Therefore, you really won't know what the person's intention was for doing what they're being told to you that they did, if they did it. Like, you really, like, pay attention. I'm so grateful for that whole fucking 6 degrees of fucking goddamn nowhere. You can't gotta be 6 feet apart and stuff like that. I'm glad about that, because that right there gave me some peace, and it just gave me some peace. When you are involved in a narcissistic dynamic, and it gets real, and it gets hard, and just painful, when you get discarded, and left and ghosted and stuff like that. That hurts in so many ways. And the ghoster could be like, I was just trying to, I'm done, or I don't know, God only knows why they do what they do. But I like to tend to count it all joy, because when I was dealing with my narcissistic situations, which was pretty much all of them, because I was carrying that energy with me. So if I went anywhere, it was there. That's why people be like, oh, so you're saying that everybody's against you, and you're not doing anything wrong. And you be like, I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, that's a double answer. There's a double answer to that, but I'll get into maybe that, or you could just go look it up. I mean, all right. If it wasn't for me being abandoned and isolated for purposes that were meant to make me feel worthless, invisible, ignored, not of a matter of any importance, below and less, And please, bitch, it's not all about you. It's what was being projected towards me. And I knew that, and that hurt. Just that it's not what was done, it's who. You know what I'm saying? So, oh God, I cried many and many a times, and lots and lots and lots. I don't do that much anymore. I'm glad I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to cry. Anyway, it's not even the point. My point is this: when I got by myself, though, after I stopped crying, sometimes I would just lay down and just wouldn't cry, and then I would be sad, and then sometimes I don't know. I just eventually just got up, and then said F it. I just realized that no one's coming back, and I was like, I'm not calling because every single phone call I make, it hurts so bad when there's no answer. And it's not like I'm calling because I want to kick it or say hi. I be like, might need something, or. And anyway, I told you all those few little details there because even though it was painful while I was isolated and by myself, it was the best thing. It was the best thing that ever happened. Yeah, because that charge that I was carrying, it was like going and going. You know what I'm saying? Like it was leaving me because I wasn't in contact with the energy so much. I'm not saying that I don't carry it now. As a matter of fact, I kind of feel like I do. So I'm very much aware and careful, of my company and the things that I do and think about and read about, all of that. Eat all of that shit. Like I'm careful because I know now I know that much, and and I'm a novice. There's way much more. And when I say stuff like magic and spells and black magic and stuff like that, I wish that we could find a different way, because it's like an ability rather than magic. It's like something that people know how to do. Now you can like, I guess, um, work on your abilities. You know what I'm saying? You can. But don't get me to line because, like I said, I'm a novice. I read my cards. I am self-taught with that, and I'm always learning and realizing, several different new things. Or like they come in like clusters or something. I guess like of readers, they call them like downloads and stuff like that. But everything that I do, everybody can do. Is dependent on like your birth chart, whether you will or won't do it. Like I found that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm not this is as a matter of fact, this is only what I'm supposed to be doing. And I was so like dead against it, for fear of ridicule and hell and sin and all that stuff. I just didn't do it. So for me to working my way into it unapologetically and purposefully is an experience and even an adventure in and of itself. So whenever I don't get that many views, know that I am really benefiting from doing it, and it feels good when I do it, when I make the videos and stuff like that. Plus, I know that one day somebody gonna come across these because this is a necessary, and whatever you put out comes back. All right, ding ding, ring ring. You understand me, okay? Um, yeah. So, yeah. Whatever you put out comes back to you. Whatever good stuff you put out is gonna come back to you. Whatever bad stuff you put out is gonna come back to you. And every time that you're like if you're heartless is gonna come back to you. If you're too much fucking goddamn loving and caring and you just want to give and love everybody too much, that's gonna come back to you. That's annoying, all right. And but if you don't realize that that's annoying and you keep on doing it, and then you can't hear no one explain why you shouldn't do it without your feelings getting hurt, and then, well, what are we going to do about that? That's why a lot of times a lot of people who are empathic, they be like, there's a person that I'm dealing with at this point now, and they are like, but I like taking care of everybody and making sure people are happy and okay. I like that, making sure that this is fine and they're fine. I like it, and I get what you're saying, ma'am, but you should maybe read to find out how you're supposed to do it. Because we all like to do things that we're used to doing, especially if it feels good and stuff. And then especially if you feel righteous when you do it, especially, if you read bits and pieces of like certain bits and pieces of bits and little books and stuff, like little pieces of big books like the Bible, and you hear turn the other cheek and be humble and beautiful love kindness and stuff, and yes, yay. You know what I'm saying? Forgive and all that. You don't read the other parts of the book. The book is the book just got it all in here. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna tell y'all. I don't like going to get it. Um, but shit, where's my fucking Bible at? Hold up. Pardon my cousin, but I'm grown and don't watch it and don't let the kids see it if you don't. You know. Okay. Damn, I can't find this shit. I'm really see. That's how you know. Like, so you gotta watch people. Like, you don't know how people break down. Some people do cry a lot. Some people laugh a lot and joke too. Some people are stern and serious. Some people are cool, calm, collected. A little twitch, you gotta really get to know a person. And the thing is that so if you don't know what a person, like, if you don't know a person, you really kind of can't deliver a guaranteed certain death blow. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know. You can't even know. You can guess, you can hit them with everything. You can hit them with the kitchen sink, and then you never consider, like, this is gonna come back. And then, like, then sometimes the shit, for some, I don't know, that's something, well, that's something that you would have to, go and find out about how come, you didn't get your karma back this time, and then you came back another time in another body as another situation and stuff, and there was something off about you. It could be because of a past like karmic situation, and we will never know. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, unless we just, I don't know, it's just too much. I'm doing my own research and my own looking into these things my own self, because I'm always by myself. Like, I'm that one. You know what I'm saying? So, I probably won't go to my mom's funeral because I don't feel, I just don't want to, I don't like to, I'm not just anybody anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just, I just can't be around any old, you know what I mean? Like, certain things and people only that I can be around. Anything outside of that, I gotta go. And I can't do that too long, and then a person that's empathic, they really won't understand it. Like, I mean, nor will a narc, but who gives a fuck about the narc? Like, I know, anyway, that's what I'm at, though. Stay away from people that's not like you. That's why the Bible says to you, be ye not unequally yoked. Yoked means hindered, controlled. The cats, when they at the like, not the cats, fuck, the dogs. When you walk past somebody's yard and they got their dog chained to the gate, and the dog can come out just a little bit, just that little bit. They're yoked. Now, you are not supposed to be unequally yoked with anyone or anything, because that disparity is going to cause too much confusion, and it's going to be too much room for error. I was actually considering to think that the only people in high places that I think that would be safe to have is my ancestors. I don't need to be associated with P. Diddy and them. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. We're unequally yoked. They got money. I'm going to feel like they're being narcissists because they don't care about what I think they should. You know what I mean? That's all. See, y'all need to just like watch stuff like this, because you're missing valuable inputs. And I know me, and I know my energy. I know only one or two people is probably gonna see this. You know what I'm saying? Probably fucking 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 years from now. But maybe by then I'll be ready to receive it back. You know what I mean? Or maybe it'll come sooner. Who knows? All I know is it's beautiful to me, and it feels like oh my God, and my stomach. It feels good to get it out here, even if you don't ever feel it. Even if it goes in the middle and then doesn't get out of the container. It's out of me. It has to come back. Nothing can come. Everything has to come back. Your word won't come back void. Your word is your thought. Like, y'all gotta learn stuff, man. Like, read books, watch videos, learn stuff. Shit, if you're in a room or locked up or something, then man, look and then think about and dwell and then imagine, and then you gonna mess around and find to figure something else out. It's always good. It's always, 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 always good, even when it's not. There's always something good about everything. There's always something not good about everything. Anyway. I know I just got off a little bit off topic. It's just that I was attacked. I said that already. I'm tired, yo. I'm sick and tired. I'm like sick and tired. And y'all, if y'all could just see this fucking place. Oh, God damn it. And it's like as soon as I get ready to get it the way I need it, and something starts to happen, or there's an interruption, or like early this morning, a crazy fucking attack, and that shit like scared me a little bit. And I don't appreciate that because I'm sitting here, I'm mourning. Like, I'm in mourning. My mom is on life fucking support. And the attack came in by what I know it was it had to be like a person that I don't know. I'm not even that great at pinpointing, but I'll give it a try, especially when it comes to me and my life. So I feel as though it was coming from maybe a person that don't know what the fuck they can do, but they're like maybe not a professional, but they know how, or they've figured out some of the laws of freaking nature or something like that, and then themselves. Anyway, they figured out a way to had me all up in here, shook, trying to calm down. Now I'm sitting here. I mean, I don't spaz immediately no more. I used to, but not no more. But it's just damn, I can't. You know what I mean? And it's like, but motherfuckers believe that hate you. That's when they'll get you while you're down. So a lot of people are watching and just waiting for me to fall down to that specific position. It's where I'll be susceptible and shit. And I know that even if you don't know, I know. So take heed. Yo, hear me out. Feel me when I'm talking about this stuff, because y'all gotta stop being even whoever sent that energy to me. It don't matter how they meant it. Now, if they meant to send me love and they made a mistake and sent me mad bad stuff, but they were doing something and they were like, really, I'm trying to learn how to love a person from then then that would come back to them probably not so terribly. You know what I'm saying? But your intention is the bet your bottom dollar, damn it, winner. Okay, what your intention is, like your intent is with the one. Your intention. That's why they got that song Jay-Z. Talking about something what's free, bro. It's not free. Your intention ain't free. You're gonna get it all back. You're gonna get it all back. You're going to. Period. That's it. You're gonna get it all back. You're gonna feel what you gave. You're gonna give what you feel. It's gonna happen. Did you know that attention deficit disorder and obsessive compulsive disorder, they all come from the same area of your brain produces that. Yeah. That's the truth. Like, who knew? Like, who'd have thought? Okay, so being a complete fucking basket case, and then being completely insistent on washing my hands before I wash my hands again, and then wash them before I put the soap on, wash them first, and then I'm joking. I know I shouldn't be making fun. I'm just saying. I'm getting ready to go. See, you gotta watch people. I'm tired. I got a lot of shit to do. I'm frustrated. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. Lucky for me, motherfuckers can't really get a beat on me because I can't. How you gonna get when I can't? I just, hey, anyway. I, You know, you let somebody, they say that you're not supposed to ever let people see you sweat. Best not let them see you at all, really, though. Honestly, I'm just saying, y'all. Like people see you. They set a trap for you. You didn't trip over the trap. They see you. They're appalled. Next thing you know, these motherfuckers is about to, you know what I mean? Like, you getting hit with this, that, and the third. You know what I used to do on Facebook? Sometimes I would just say some fly shit because I knew it was, like, real flagrant, and I know somebody is going to not, I knew that somebody was going to not, actually, like, put a like or dislike or a comment. But I don't even think nobody had put, like, was doing rituals and spells and shit. But the energy, like, one time I had said some shit on Facebook and my fucking glass, my wine glass, it was at night. Dang, it was like last year or the year before. It was at night one time, and I was like, I was in here doing some craziness, and I was like, let me like, you know, do it to run a test, right? And so I had just posted some shit about like hoes and bitches and stuff like that, and then I had let it go, right? And I swear on everything, I was being very clean and careful, and I was like really watching my fucking wine glass, and it was like I had like another I had like this much left, like, you know, I like my wine, so I had this much in my glass, maybe a little more than this, and I did only had this much left, right? And I dropped that shit right in the fucking bathroom, right, just like that. And I was like, wow, ooh, ooh. And it was late because I couldn't go get no more wine. I think I had to wait till the next day, but I'm just saying. That's why sometimes if you've watched any of my videos, I might say stuff like, "Look, I guess I'm gonna go make me some bad karma today." And if you're gonna do something you ain't supposed to do, or you know, just be easy with your shit. Just I mean, like really gauge that you're like when that's the time when you don't want to overkill, you don't want to OD because you're going to get it back. And if you overdo it, you're going to get overdone. Sit down and get shut down. Oh, I don't know where I heard that. I heard somebody say that. Um, yeah. It's crazy how sometimes I get on here and like I was just the last one I was doing. I was like listening to it, trying to see if I should post it or not. And I almost knocked my damn head off the damn table. And now, I guess that was a nap with a little cat. I don't know. I don't know how long I was asleep. But it's like, yeah, like so many things had happened where I started having difficulties with my devices, and honestly, I didn't go to sit to think that there was any negative energy coming my way, but my devices started fucking up, and then yesterday out of the blue, my fucking phone turns. My phone got literally like disconnected. My cell phone, my phone is no longer. It's off, you know, and so I then, you know, and it was on. Like it was on at like I don't know, like one something in the morning. I know it was because I remember it being one. Like I remember looking at it and texting or some shit. And then I don't know, about like two something, I got some weird dumbass message about my stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it still didn't, but it didn't give me that registration thing where it's disconnect. Like you know what, your phone company they be like, oh, you've got 3 days to X, Y, and Z. I didn't get that. The phone is still disconnected. I got the message today. Oh well, you need to go pay your bill and shit. But really, it's too early, and I'm not in the mood. My brain is only doing this. You know, right now I'm not about to. I got, you know what I mean. I'll call somebody if I need to, or they'll call me if they need to. Otherwise, fuck it. And I probably don't need to talk to nobody anyway. But see, that person or that energy that came my way, it's other things that happen besides the phone. So I know it was somebody sending me bad juju and stuff. But and you know what I mean. Like I'm home. I can't call anybody. Whoop a diddy fucking do. I can't talk to people. Good for you. Great. Now, are you happy? You really, like I said, I'm gonna tell y'all. Like when they tell you don't let nobody see you sweat, don't. But I don't give a fuck. Okay, yeah, you did it. You done did that one, cuz. Okay. Um, I'm gonna see how this goes, and I might just start doing that because it's time for y'all. Like, people gotta stop doing stuff to hurt people if you don't know that they like you. You wanna. I mean, look, check it out. It's bad enough that a lot of people is just out here wondering why Nicki Minaj's ass is so fat and judging her because of it and hating her fucking guts because of it. It's her butt. Guess whose butt that belongs to? Nicki Minaj. I don't know how she can wipe her ass with them nails. Can you smell them through the fucking wherever you are because you're not there? No, no, yeah, you don't know. And you will get mad and upset all about that and talk. And the energy that you will put into Nicki Minaj's big fat ass and her long ass nails and her whatever else is and stuff. Meanwhile, you're probably jealous and wish you had one. No, I ain't. I ain't no. I don't want no ass like that. I want my. I like my. Whatever. Okay. What are we talking about her for? I don't know. I'm talking about it. Right. 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 Okay. So. I know y'all gonna think I'm nuts, but that's all right. I like it. I like it. I mean, shit. I'm me. And you'll never. You know what else too? Just FYI for information. I have several. I'm talking about many more. I mean, oh my. Right? I got so many different personalities, yo. It's outrageous. I'm about to start naming them but I don't even know. You know what? I don't look. I ain't gonna go there. You know, I'll be doing my readings, and then it's like, and like people be looking at them, like, oh, you see, she's drunk or she's high or whatever the fuck, and don't even know what they're talking about. Never. They just don't ever know. You shouldn't give me a fucking drug test over the phone. I mean, over the, what you call it? Shit. Oh man, just why? You know what I mean? But back to the seriousness of this here. Yeah, so motherfuckers is walking around here just dropping dead over magic, and y'all sitting here thinking like, oh no, somebody shot him. Why? You have to be in a vibrational match in order for anything to happen to you. You can't just go out and shoot just anybody. You see what I'm saying? You have to wear and exhibit, and like your aura has to become. You have to match that frequency. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you see, I don't even want to give y'all too much, but I'm gonna go ahead though. Because you probably still not going to be able to catch this one, a lot of you. But this is for the empaths. This is why it's good for you all to really get away from the toxicity, because when you get like, say you all right, so you sleeping and you're dealing with some people that's just like just ratchet, always up to something, gossiping and stuff like that. Always bothering people, getting in the way, you know what I mean? And then but you like, yeah, I can't stand these chicks. I got to go with these dudes. I gotta go. I'm going to work all day. I'm staying out all day. So you stay out all day long. So you get up in the morning, you leave at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then you come back at midnight. And you know they've been fucking off all day long doing nothing, right? And so you come in and they're all sleeping. Okay, that energy, first of all, that they were fucking off in and about is in the air too. Somebody is like, if they that toxic, somebody like, so where the hell so thinks this one, right? Always trying to get a jam. You know what I mean? Somebody is energetically hating. What are you looking for? Somebody looking for something. Somebody probably up and was like, I just didn't get my supply today. I gotta go tear someone down. And so that my point is that you're gonna deal